going over a few more common problems with whisper wash surface cleaners. So today's symptom we're having is my whisper wash classic suddenly started giving me a strange vibration or a wobble. So first I want to show you what that looks like on my unit here. So as you can see there, there was a lot of vibration, and it didn't feel that way maybe just even moments ago or when it was brand new, but now it definitely has a shake to it. I can feel it in the handle, and I can definitely see the green swivel shaking. So why does that happen? Whenever we have a vibration, it's always caused by either the bar or the tips. It can never be anything on this side of the unit. It's always something down where the spray nozzles are. If your bar is bent out of alignment, it's going to cause a vibration. But the number one reason that causes vibrations is debris in your spray tips. And I'm actually going to show you that right now. And so I'm actually going to flip this over and pull the trigger while it's running. Do not try this at home. Go ahead. So as you see there, right here on this side, I had a very clean spray pattern. But on this side, nothing was coming out, or it was just barely drizzling out. So clearly one of my tips is clogged, and what's happening is, as it's spinning, only one side's giving me thrust. So that's creating this strange wobble effect. If you ever come across your unit and it starts vibrating, usually what'll even happen in the middle of a job. 9 times out of 10, you got a piece of debris made its way through your line and clogged at your tip. What you want to do is you want to remove your tip and clear the debris, and we're going to show you how it's done. We're obviously going to back this tip out. I'm using a 9/16 here. 9/16 is the perfect size to go ahead and get it backed out. And let's hold it up. What I like to do is I kind of hold it up to the sun. I'm trying to look for some sunlight in there. And it's clearly 100% clogged. I can't see anything in there. So I got a couple of tools that I use to unclog these. I mean, the most obvious and first thing I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna try and tap it out. You know, see if any of my dirt falls through. See if I end up getting any daylight. Still don't see any daylight. So I actually use, and this is actually a gun cleaning kit that's used for paint sprayers. But I actually keep one of these handy in my toolbox, because they have these really neat needles that have really small and thin needles. This is great for clearing these tips out. Another thing that can be used, you know, you can really shave down a paper clip really thin, but as you can see, that went right through there, really helping me clear it out. You know, these are great little tip cleaning kits. A lot of times they're used for paint sprayer guns, but they are very helpful also for clearing nozzles. And now when I look through there, I'm not sure if we can get that on camera, I could see daylight right through that tip. And when we see daylight, we know we're clear. You know, give it a quick little blowout, get it going. And now we're gonna put it back in. How we put it back in is gonna be just as important though. Couple things when we're putting the tips back in. A lot of you guys already know this. For a few guys out there, this might be new. So number one, we wanna make sure the line here in our spray tip is aligned with our spray bar. We can't have it sideways or doing a T or an X kind of shape. It needs to be right aligned with the bar. Another important thing is the clearance. This side, I have about 3 threads showing. So when I screw this in, I want it to pretty much match where I still have 3 threads showing. I don't want this one deeper or further out than this side. These bars, it's all about the balance. If something's out of balance, we're definitely gonna get more wobble, and we don't want that. So I'm just gonna hand thread it a couple times. Get my 9/16, so we're just gonna tighten her back down. And as you can see, pretty close to alignment. Let me give it a little bit more. Kind of a perfectionist a little. That's pretty good there. So now we're gonna test it. So let's go ahead and pull that trigger one more time. Right now we're actually doing this under low pressure. My pressure washer is off, but my water is turned on. This is a safe way to look at your spray pattern. And I want you guys to notice how clean and crisp this spray pattern is. This is what you want it to look like. Very clean, very crisp. No zebra striping, no wobble, no problems.